Hi, my name is Robert Lemoine, and the topic I've chosen is tolerance. So asked how have I come to my stance on tolerance as I've gone through life. I grew up in an area that was not very tolerant in my youth. When I went to college the first time around, back in the mid-90s, I was exposed to a guy that told me that where I lived was actually still related to the 1800s because of our viewpoint on things. After I continued through life a little bit, joined the army, traveled the world, I realized how correct he was. However, I also realized how wrong the rest of the world has been in some aspects. Yes, are some of the things that used to exist no longer applicable? That's true. But some of them still do exist. Some of the standards of life that we have, some of the standards that should exist for all society. A society can't continue whenever you have things such as gay marriage, abortion, things like this that destroy a nation. People can't grow. You can't reproduce. You can't be fruitful and multiply. There's a song by Mr. Danny Brooks that I'm going to play just a little clip of. I want you to listen to just a few seconds of it. And it'll explain a little bit more of what's going on in this world.
Our minds of our daughters and sons, traded the truth for lies, lust, power, and greed. We overlooked the decay and called it liberty.
I used to think that that was true. We had liberty in everything that we did, that we were a free people, that we were supposed to go and do and love one another and do what is taught in a lot of churches. Joe, turn the other cheek. Be passive. Turn the other cheek. Jesus was not a passive person. He flipped over the tables in the temple. He got angry when things weren't done the way they were supposed to. His commandments told us over in Matthew 10:12 through 15. You go into a town and they don't accept your word, dust your feet off and leave that town, and they will be worse off in judgment than Sodom and Gomorrah. That's pretty powerful. And I've come to realize that the tolerance that we've shown to other people over time, it's not what we're supposed to be doing. If we go into Exodus 34:12 through 16, tells us that whenever we go into a nation or go into a country, we're to destroy the idols. We're to destroy anything that is representative of another god. I used to be live and let live. However, after I started studying the Word deeper, I realized that that's not the case. That our God is a jealous God, and He tells us He's a jealous God. And if we don't live the way that He wants us to live, there's literally hell to pay. So the next time you go into a convenience store or a restaurant that's owned by a Muslim, a Buddhist, whoever that doesn't, an atheist, whoever doesn't believe the true Word of God, you're supporting their faith, because their success in their minds is nothing but an echo of how powerful their God is. And look, the Christians come to us. We must be doing something right. So the next thing you think about turning the other cheek, think just how far you want to turn it. And I may be completely off base. I'd love to hear what you think about it.